What's going on, guys? Trucker Matt here. So today I just wanted to do a 9-month review for Legend Transportation. I've been here for 9 months now, and every time I get on here, man, the dogs want to mess with me, man. Jeez. But anyways, so Legend Transportation. Should you sign on or should you not? And what do I think about the company? Well, I dig Legend Transportation, man. You know, I've got like mixed reviews on my videos, really. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, I've had a lot of people reach out to me with questions, which is really cool, man. You guys can always get at me on here or whatever. And yeah, you know, one thing that, so my experiences. Let's start with dispatching. They are pretty good. You know, they keep you moving. If you do not want to work and you don't want to bust your ass, you just want to be a lazy bum, Legend is not for you. We make money. You know what I'm saying? The company makes money, the drivers make money, the wheels are always turning unless you're at home doing home time or a reset. You know, a lot of the complaints that I've heard from people talking not so good about Legend, it's because they're lazy. You know, some people, they just don't want to work, you know, and I don't know. I don't know where you can go in trucking and be like that. You know, I don't know where you can work, what company you go to in trucking and just do like a lazy job. Like you're going to do like 100 miles a day, you know, or you're going to do a run, a 1,000-mile run and take 3 days off, or I don't understand. Like, if you're not making money out here on the road, then you shouldn't even be trucking. You know what I'm saying? If you're not bringing in my opinion, minimum of $1,000 a week, then you shouldn't be out here trucking, because it's expensive to be out here and it's expensive to do this whole job, you know, and it takes a toll on you mentally, physically, financially. You know, you can definitely do very well in all those categories as well. You can be financially stable, you can, you know, it's all up to you, you know. And Legend keeps me moving. I do good miles every week, you know. And home time, you know, they get me home when I ask to be home. I give them a week or two in advance, and they have always got me home. This week I have an unexpected thing that arose at home, and I gotta be home. I wasn't planning on being home for another week. And I talked to them today, you know, that I need to be home tomorrow, and they went out of their way all day to, you know, get me a load and, you know, find somebody to repower the load, and, you know, the whole thing, and find me another load going home, all in a day, you know, all in a day's notice, and I'll be home tomorrow. And I have my driver manager is Indy. Indy is awesome, dude. Like he's a blessing, man. He definitely works his ass off, and I really respect him. What else? Miles, money's good. You know, it depends what lane you're driving. They have like Caltex. I do Caltex now. I did the Western 11, and now I'm doing Caltex, and it's good. I do like 2 or 3 runs to California and back. California to Texas, Texas to California, and I'll maybe be able to make one more run from California to Texas in a week. So, you know, that's, you know, 1,300 miles each way. So, you know, that's pretty good. And I stop in Phoenix to reset my clock, you know, which is cool, and hey, can't complain. Let's see, miles, money, the driver managers are good, you know, but I don't know, man. No, there is not one company in this industry that is perfect. You know, there's pros and cons to every company. I'm sure maybe other drivers here don't have, are having issues with their driver managers. Maybe they're not. Maybe they have issues with their miles. Maybe they don't. Maybe people at other company had issues with all that, you know? there's always pros and cons everywhere. I mean, it hasn't always been perfect here. I mean, I can't say every day has been the best day trucking for me, you know, like shit happens, dude. I was in that Texas storm last week or 2 weeks ago, and that winter storm, and I was stuck for like a week. You know, it was like a 2-day run from Stockton to Dallas. Ended up being like 6 or 7 days, man. And I couldn't find fuel. I had to get a hotel, which they covered, you know, and they were always checking up on me, you know, and it was really cool, man, and I respect that. Dude, I don't know. The only thing I can stress about if you're coming on to Legend is don't be a sissy, bro. Like, get out here, work. I have come across some Legend drivers that are just some lazy mofos, man. And I've had to pick up some slack for a couple people and shit that, oh, I overslept, or oh, I got into a fight with my girl or my brother, or you know, something, and then I ended up not sleeping, and then now I'm late, and you know, but that's not just here, that's everywhere, dude. They're just shitty drivers everywhere you go. But when you come to Legend, man, these guys, they're gonna run you. They're gonna run you as much as you can handle. You can always say, hey dude, slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to slow it down. Give me a day or two to let me get a long run so I can just drive. I don't gotta do all with the woo, or you know, whatever. However, you know, it works for you. Just let them know. Open line of communication, man. Communication's key in this industry, for real. But they will give you all the miles that you can run. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to make some money, come to Legend. You know what I'm saying? If you want to run hard, you're not one of these just, and I don't understand it either, because I go to truck stops and it's like, man, dude, there's people just not doing anything. They ain't moving, and you know, this and that. It's like, how do you make money? How do you make money if you're doing 200 miles a day, you're doing 800 miles a week? Like, how do you make money? I don't understand, you know. And I had a guy say on one of my comments, man, I'm not gonna mention no names. On one of my videos, he commented that this company is not for black people, that they're gonna run you to the ground and all this stuff. It's like, look, in this world, there is no room for that. There is so much hatred and dividedness between people, you know, that there's no room for that. You're just playing into the whole scheme of the people that are going against the grain. You know, people that want us to, you know, go against each other, man. Like, no. This company is not gonna run you to the ground compared to, you know, depending on what color you are, race you are. No. This company, we make money, we run hard, and if you don't want to do that, you know, red, white, blue, green, purple, yellow, orange, whatever, it's not a race thing. It's just how the company works. And you got hard workers and you don't got hard workers, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't no princess of the road. And that's what I call a lot of these drivers, man. Princesses of the road, man. It's like, no. So, anybody who has something to say that's racial, bad racially about, you know, Legend, it's all false. Don't believe that mess. Don't believe that mess. I am a colored man working for Legend, and they take care of me. So, you hear that? Don't believe that mess. It's all mess, dude. And what else? Dropping hooks. Alright, so I do California techs, like I said. I want to say like 90% of my loads are dropping hooks, which is awesome, dude. I'm coming from flatbed. I was a flatbedder my whole trucking career, you know, and there is no dropping hook in flatbedding. You know, you got to get loaded, you got to change, strap, tarp, all that. And then you got to get on the road. And then when you get to your drop off, then you got to unchain, unstrap, untarp, all that. and there is no dropping hooks. So I had never experienced that, but now I get a lot of dropping hooks, which is amazing because you're literally in and out in like 10-15 minutes, and you can get your next load and get your miles on. Miles is money. As long as those wheels are turning, whether you're empty, whether you're full, Legend will pay you, bro. Legend will pay you. And I am loving the dropping hooks, man, because my tires keep on moving. What else can I say? Let's think about a negative. I don't know, man. I'm not a negative person. I really don't like to think negative. Sometimes, loads fall through, and there've been a couple times where I've been en route to a load and it fell through, and you gotta wait for another load. But that's just regular trucking shit, man. Shit happens all the time. That's not out of the norm. That's not Legend's problem and shit. What else? Dropping hooks, money, miles, DMs. Sign-on bonus. Sign-on bonuses are good. You get $10,000 when you sign on. That's distributed every 3 months. So for my 9 month, I got another piece of that sign-on bonus, which is like 1,000 something of extra money on your check, dude. Can't argue that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They're getting a lot of new trucks, man. Legend is hiring. Legend's growing, man. I think they had like 600 trucks when I started 9 months ago. Now they're at like 800 or something like that. I don't know. But every time I go to the Phoenix yard, they got new trucks. They still got the wrapping on the seats and stickers in the window, man. Like, dang, you gotta give me one of those. I drive a Western Star though, and there's only a few of those in the company, which I dig, and it looks pretty sweet. I haven't had too many problems with this truck. I got an alignment issue and whatnot, but I don't know. Basic trucking shit, bro. There's just shit that comes along with trucking that you have no control over, and you just gotta deal with it. Stay positive. So if you have any other questions about Legend, hit up the comments below. I highly recommend Legend, dude. I dig it. Indy, if you guys sign on, ask to get Indy as a DM. Well, I don't know how that works, honestly. Don't do that, because I don't know how they do all that shit. And then, yeah. If you are, though, going to sign up, dude, ask for a net. If you're going out of Phoenix, or not even out of Phoenix, because they fly people into Phoenix, but ask for a recruiter. Her name is Annette. She is awesome, dude. I still talk to her every now and then, man, even on the road. I gotta stop by and see her, actually. But she's awesome, dude. And Mr. Jim, he'll train you, and he's awesome. And shout out to them, man. They're good people. So if you have any comments below, if you have any questions, comments below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to update new videos frequently. See how it goes, man. Trucking Matt here, boy.